orientation we had a literal butt. Hello, I'm josephwcarrillo, the world famous AList Slowdy. I am leaking some secrets about CD Baby and the Gunpoint music industry and how they try to hide the royalties. So, I'm josephwcarrillo, the world famous AList Slowdy. Nothing went wrong when I first made the album, except what went really wrong was when they thought it was a flop. And I'm going to show you something about that. See, on my Almost Say Blackout page on my josephwcarrillo Actor website, this one says the album is not a flop. The signed artist portion of the album's minimum sales value is of $936.80. Now here's the funny thing. The CD Baby told me this amount, and it's from when the album was released, and it was in 2018. This Brian T. Gibbs guy, who is a jackass, Brian T. Gibbs never paid me the royalties for the album, but he released it on April 17, 2018. He had it on DistroKid. And when I tried to make it go super viral, he gave me back the Gunpoint music. And rumor has it that he didn't give me a written contract when the album was released on April 17, 2018, because he thought it was a special ed student, special ed. So he thought it was a special ed student, learning disabled retard. So then because Brian T. Gibbs thought that, the album got rigged, and it got really rigged because he gave me a verbal contract or oral contract instead of a real paper contract. He gave me an oral contract, and when I tried to make the album survival, he gave me back the Gunpoint music. So when he first got back, I re-uploaded this DistroKid with the same release date, it was 2018, but the thing is, it had the wrong SRCs. So you can use the original SRCs on DistroKid, just CD Baby. CZ Baby. So I used the original SRCs and UPCs, which are music term, on the CZ Baby, and they didn't want to collect the royalties from when the album was first released. So they're saying, oh, it takes a while for the streams to count. But they're not realizing that the album has royalties in a black box. I guess they call them black box royalties. From April 17, 2018. All I know how to do is act, model, perform, and do politics and sing. I sang and performed in my grandma's kazoo band when I was a toddler. All I know how to do is perform. It's the only way I know how to make money. So that's why these royalties are so important, because it's one of the biggest income streams besides acting, modeling, performing. I do have AdSense and Zazzle and merchandise that I sell. I also have a donation link, so you have to josephwcarrillo Actors to donate, a GoFundMe, because I'm really in a big mess with this, and I have no other way to make money except performing. So it's almost like CD Baby is getting so rough with me that they're trying to get robbed. And if I have no other way to make money, I have to, because otherwise I'm going to default. Everything's going crazy right now, and I plan to rob CD Baby at gunpoint, because it's music. You hear a percussion instrument sound going bang bang, that's percussion instrument, and that's music, and that's CD Baby. Stupid CD Baby, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. This is CZ Baby. They pay less than DistroKid. It's very stupid. They're supposed to collect a portion of the royalties, so you think they'd pay more than the DistroKid, but the stupid CZ Baby thinks they don't have to pay my royalties, that I'm going to have to end up robbing back. I'm also working on learning more about black hat hacking and all kinds of stuff, but the only kind of work I know how to make money from is acting, modeling, performing, politics, and singing. Acting is work, modeling's work, performing is work, politics is work, and singing is work. And performing in public, in the limelight, in front of the camera, is the only kind of work I know how to do. So anyway, lights, camera, rolling, action. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/josephslowdy. Follow me on my main website, www.actor, as well as my back website, www.josephwcarrillo.com. I hope things get straightened out because things aren't looking too good. Things are looking pretty grim and doomed, and I might have to go out CD Baby. So again, thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list celebrity. Again, thank you for watching. I'm Joseph Carrillo, the world famous A-list